Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. We out here, man. We out here. 33 years of prison stories, man. We rolling. We back on track. We trying to get back on track. We've been real busy lately. Been doing some things, man. Shout out to Vlad TV, man. Interview is coming out soon. I've been told it will start airing on November the 2nd. So y'all lock that in, man, on y'all dates, and y'all go show up and show out, man. Support. Flood the comments with TBP Nation. We in here. You know, another step towards what we trying to do, get this message out there to everybody possible. So we can change some lives, man. Change some lives and change some situations, because obviously, man, a whole lot of things need to change. As you probably could tell by the title of this video, is some things that need to change, man. We got some people, man, that need our advice, man. They need our help. They need our guidance, man. They need to be well informed. And even when you do that, you still got to keep on pushing, man, because sometimes they can hear the message, but they might not receive the message. And with that being said, man, I don't know how this video gonna turn out, because I added some things to it. So shout out to Hollywood Trail, however he put it together. But hopefully he got this little clip in there, and hopefully he got the pictures in there of the individual that I'm about to talk about. Well, a couple of months ago, I was out there cutting grass, and I seen a little young fella coming back cutting grass, and he was trying to pushing the lawnmower and stuff, and was trying to cut grass to get paid. Now I was gonna pay him, but I had just finished cutting the grass myself, you know. But I went out there and talked to him, was chopping it up with him, and he was a young fella, man, and he told me, he said, "Man, you look familiar, man." I was like, "Nah, you probably don't know me." You know, he said, yeah, you do, man." He said, "Man, I just got out of juvie, and man, they show your videos in juvie, man." He said, "You that dude, Banky, man, you be talking about stuff, and you be cooking and stuff too." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's crazy." I was even more overwhelmed that they show my videos in juvie. I ain't know nothing about that. You know, I'm honored though, but I knew nothing about it. So he was like, "Yeah, they make us watch it, man." So I was watching it, man, and I got into it, man. So I just got out, and I'm out here, man. I'm just cutting grass, man, trying to hustle, man, get some money. And I'm like, that's cool, man. That's what's up, man. You gotta, you know, keep grinding, man. You know, never be ashamed of an honest hustle. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your hustle on the honest way, man. I know you ain't trying to be back up in that cage. He was like, "Nah, man, nah." So I was like, "Man, you know, that's what's up, man." And I hollered at him, kicked it with him, man, and gave him some good game, man. And he said he was gonna, you know, keep doing his thing. And I told him I was proud of him. And I even posted him on my Instagram, and I told people that support dudes like this, is out here just trying to do the right thing. You gotta support them, man, to keep them out the streets, to keep them away from that foolishness, that larceny and stuff, man, that the streets gonna bring to them. And I felt good about the conversation, man. And he went on about his way or whatnot. And like I say, I posted him, and over the course of time, man, it was some months ago, and over the course of time, I met this other gentleman that became a good friend of mine. You know, he watches my YouTube as well. By chance meeting, I ran into him, and we stayed in touch. And a good dude, man. And in doing that conversation, he was like, "Man, I watch all your stuff," and he was like, "Man, you remember that dude you posted on your Instagram a couple of months ago that was cutting grass?" Because when I run into people who say they TBP, man, I stop. I take pictures with them, man. I embrace them because I appreciate the love. I truly do. And I might even take, you know, a little video and put it on my Instagram, you know, to show the love back that they show me. So he was like, I was like, "Who you talking about?" He said, "The one that was cutting the grass." Whoa. And I instantly remember. He was like, "Man, that's crazy, because I know that guy. I had an encounter with him last year." You know, he said I was in my house, man, and my girlfriend looked out the window and told me somebody was in my car. And this dude, all I saw was feet hanging out, and he's in my car rambling around. So I run out there, he jump out, and I chase him a little while. He said I couldn't catch him, you know, I'm kind of old. But he said he chased the dude, and he knew it was that guy right there. He found out it was him, you know, he had broken his car. He said that was the same dude that was on your video when you was talking about cutting the grass. He said, now recently, I don't know if you know, did you hear about this shooting out there in Ocean View a couple of weeks ago? I was like, nah. He was like, that was him. I was like, what? He said, yeah, that was him. I said, he got shot? He said, no. He shot somebody and you know, they died. I was like, are you kidding me? He was like, yeah, man. He said, I'm gonna send you the little news clipping. And he sent it to me, man, and it hurt me to my heart, man, because I was actually in contact with this dude. I actually was able to have his ear for a minute, man, and I felt like I should have said more or, you know, spoke more or whatever, man. And I do understand that, you know, you can talk all day, but people have to receive your message. You understand? And it's just a tragic situation because everything that I talk about on the YouTube, man, everything that I say in the 33 years of prison stories, man, the horror, the violence, the flammery, the skullduggery, the larceny, the bigotry, the racism, he's getting ready to experience all of that. He's getting ready to experience all of that. And this is what I'm trying to help these young dudes duck. I'm trying to help them duck this. I'm trying to help them duck the hooks, man. The hooks from the flammery, the skullduggery, the traps of being locked up, of getting caught up out here in these streets. You know, the hooks of the drugs, the hooks of the robbery and the murder, the gunplay. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, because once you get behind them walls, man, I promise you that everything that you thought you was doing because you had to do or wanted to do or needed to do at the time, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it, you know, because every day is going to be a chore, man. Every day is going to be a survival skills going to have to be in play. Every day is going to be misery. Every day is going to be pain, man. Every day is going to be just rough. You know, it's going to be no breaks. It's going to be no timeouts, man. You just going to have to live your life like this in this type of capacity, man. And that's not meant for us. That's not meant for us. That's not meant for us to be in cages. It's not meant for us to be, you know, struggling and fighting every day and trying to survive every day and eating like an animal and sleeping and living like an animal. It's not meant for us, man. And all we got to do is make better decisions. All we got to do is take our time, man, and think about what we do and don't do what we think. You know, whatever happened in that moment, I don't know the details. Whatever transpired, whatever words was exchanged, it all could have been avoided if you just could walk away. If you just could take, you know, that 30 seconds that you got mad, if you could just take 30 minutes, man, you won't be as mad. If you take 30 days, you will forget about the whole incident because life goes on. But if you act within that 30 seconds of madness or anger, that 30 seconds of madness and anger can cost you 30 years of your life. 30 years of your life. And you don't even know how much time we got on this earth. We don't even know how much time this earth got on this earth. So we don't have that type of time to be given away, man. And we definitely don't want to be living it like an animal. We definitely don't want to be living it in bondage. We definitely don't want to be living it without our loved ones, without our family. It's just a horrible situation, man, and I feel for the dude, and because I know what he getting ready to go through. I know everything that he's getting ready to experience, man, and you know it could have been avoided. All of these things that gets us, you know, caught up in these cages, man, can be avoided. It can be avoided. It's not mandatory that we go to prison. You know, no matter how big of numbers we go in, it's not mandatory. We just ain't got the right information and we not, you know, executing out here on the street to do the things that we need to do to stay out of here. That's what it is. And, man, we got to change that narrative, man. We got to do our part, man. We got to do our part. We got to keep on preaching. We got to keep on teaching. We got to keep on trying to reach these kids, man, because they throwing their life away in record numbers, man. In record numbers, and it don't have to be like that. They just filling up beds in there. They filling up beds in there, you know. And I'm honored to to be able to go up in the prisons tomorrow. I actually go into prison tomorrow the first time, you know, as a free man, to speak to the inmates, you know, to let them know, the convicts, to let them know that what you're going through right now, man, it get greater later. It get greater later. Once you come on the outside of that gate, man, you can put this stuff behind you and move forward. You just got to stay focused. You got to stay focused out here and try to do something that's positive. You know, and everybody in there, they got a story to tell. They can help somebody because of what they went through. If they made it through it, they got a story to tell. They got a story to tell. No matter if you did 10 years, 5 years, 20, 30, 40 years, you got a story to tell that can help someone else not do what you did. Not be in the position that you put yourself in. And that's what I'm trying to do with this platform. I'm trying to help these young kings and queens understand that not to throw your life away, man, to take your time and to find your way in this world. And everything ain't gonna come easy, but I guarantee it's gonna come easier out here than it is behind them walls. I guarantee that. I guarantee that, man. You know, I'm out here now, man, and I don't wake up every day, you know, and everything is peaches and creams, you know, almost not a day. But every day I wake up, I'm happy because I'm free, I'm blessed, I'm out here, you know, and I'm trying to make a difference. So, and I can go be with my kids, and I can go be with my grandkids, and I can go be with my mom. And that makes all the difference in the world. I don't have to be in a forced situation, in a cell with somebody that I don't like, that I don't know, that I don't trust. I don't have to be around people that don't care nothing about me. Whether I live or die today is just, Banky's gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I don't have to be around that type of stuff because I can choose where I be. I can place myself around positive energy. I can place myself around, you know, people that care about me. You cannot do that in prison because you're not afforded that opportunity. You're going to be where you are until they let you go. And you're going to go through whatever they put you through. And there's nothing no one can do about it once you're behind them walls. That's it. That's it, man. And that's a horrible life to live. A horrible life to live, man. And this dude is in his early 20s, man, and God knows what he's getting ready to go through. God knows how long he's getting ready to go through it. You know, all because of a bad decision, all because of a moment in anger, you know, whatever the case may be. But, you know, lives have been lost, man, so I feel for the family of whoever lost their loved one, you know, what they're going to go through. I feel for his family, what he's going to go through. It's just a tragic situation. It's just going to trickle down to everybody. Everybody is going to be affected by every move that you make that results in someone losing their life, someone getting hurt, someone getting injured in any type of situation. It's going to be multiple peoples that's going to be affected by that. It's going to be multiple people, man. You know, and it's a sad situation, man. So when I got that information, I felt like I had to speak on it, and I wanted to bring it to y'all, man, because like I say, we need to help these young people out here, man, with the knowledge that we have. And you ain't got to have been to prison to have knowledge. You got life experience of what you done been through, what you done seen, what you know to be true. You have to pass that down to these kids that need to hear it, because people is passing down information to them that they don't need to hear. The gangsterism, the gangs, the drug dealers, they giving them all this information and they glorifying this stuff, and that's making them have a false sense of reality. So it's up to us to give them the exact reality. It's up to us to give them the proper information so they can have the best chance that they can have in this world, man. The best possible opportunity to succeed. We have to try to give them that. You know, because this is the next generation that's coming up, man, and we don't want to see them all in chains. We don't want to see any of them in chains. We don't want to see nobody going through the misery that is prison, going through the tragedy that is prison. We don't want to see people out here killing each other, hurting each other, man, all over some petty pennies. There's no success in that, man. There's none. Zero. Zero. Everybody lose. It's lose-lose. There's no wins in it. And TBP, man, we got to do our part, man. We gotta try to educate these people. We got to try to help our young people, man. And I think it weighs good on your soul, man. It weighs good on your soul. Even just putting it out there, just trying to help. Whether it works or not, you have done your part. You have tried to. You know, you've reached out. Reach out to somebody today, man. Your nephew, your son, your cousin, your niece, somebody that's young that might need to hear some encouraging words, some positivity, some accolades, some I'm proud of you. You know, the ones that's doing good, that's going to school, that staying out of trouble, that ain't in gangs, we need to reach out to them. And then the ones that is in gangs and the ones that is getting in trouble, we need to reach out to them too and show them some love and let them know that they value. Let them know that their life is priceless. Let them know that they just got to keep grinding and things going to get better. Let them know that whatever they're going through is momentary. It's momentary. You know, it's not permanent. It's not permanent, man. Tomorrow the sun will rise and it'll be another day and you got another opportunity to make it better. You know, and we got to teach that and we got to preach that and we got to reach these kids, man, before they throw their life away. Because once they're a part of the system, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do but pray and hope. Because I told y'all, and I meant that with every fiber in my being, everybody to go to prison, it does not matter what your sentence is. 2 years, 1 year, 50 years, 100 years, life sentence. It does not matter. You are not guaranteed to come up out of there. That's a fact. That is a fact. So we need to preach and teach prevention for you not to even go in there. For to stop them before they even get to the point where they might be in prison, where they might be in chains, where they might be in bondage. We need to stop that. That's what we need to preach and that's what we need to teach. So TBP, man, we out here and we trying and we gonna keep on trying. We can't stop, won't stop. We gotta help some of these people. We gotta save some of them and we gotta do all we can, man, to do our part, man. So I appreciate y'all out there, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. And if you could help somebody, man, help them. Because we trying to reach them and teach them, man, before it's too late. Save some of our kings and queens, man. Much love, much respect, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Shout out to Al Rob Pro Say with all this good material. And shout out to TBP for always holding me down. Big love, man. And as always, man, I see y'all in a minute, man, with Duck Them Hooks. Bam, bam, bam. We out here, TBP. Salute.
The Banky Special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.